Hey, it's Vance Morris with Deliver Service Now Institute here with yet another customer experience that, well, hopefully you'll be able to learn from. A couple of weeks ago, it was my turn to host our Mastermind. We meet quarterly in different towns all across the U.S. This time, we were in Annapolis, which is near where I live. I booked this at what I thought was a fairly swanky hotel. It's right in the historic district of Annapolis and about a 5-minute walk from the Naval Academy. Now, don't get me wrong. It is a beautiful hotel. In order for it to be in the luxury category, you need employees to make it a luxury hotel. This is where they fell woefully short. No one had a clue what was going on, and there was not even a supervisor within shouting distance of anywhere. The front desk was clueless to our arrival. They could not find our group code and tried to charge my members full rack rate. The front desk hostess said in a meek voice, "Oops, wrong button." It just went downhill from there. The valet team here was probably the worst at guest service. As we were relaxing out on the front porch of this hotel, we witnessed several customer service, what I would call atrocities. The valet, the guy that delivers you and your luggage to your room, drove their luggage cart up to the steps leading to the hotel. He made no attempts to carry the luggage for this, what I would say, impeccably dressed woman. When they got to the top of the steps, he told her, "You need to use your key to get in." Instead of using his master key and opening the door for the guest, he made her put all of her bags down, which, by the way, she was carrying, not him, and open the door with her key. He didn't even bother to hold the door open for her. Of course, the housekeeping department was also woefully absent. We decided to have a few beers on the porch with a cigar each night. Well, on the first night, there was no ashtray except for one of those long tubey smoke things that you drop your cigarettes in. Well, I just kind of MacGyvered it here. I took the long tube off and we used the big bucket inside for our cigars and our empty bottles. The next morning, it was still there. The next night, we did the same thing. After dinner, we sat down with a few beers and a smoky treat. We filled that bucket, which, by the way, was the second bucket we found because all our crap from the night before was still sitting on the front porch. We filled that second bucket to the brim with empties and ashes. It was still there the next morning. Where was the management at this luxury resort? Certainly not out where the action was, probably hiding behind a desk or a computer screen somewhere. The most ironic and sad thing we found was this plastic cup that boldly stated it was part of the luxury division of this hotel chain. Look, I hate to break it to you, but just because you say it's luxury does not mean it is. There is no congruence between a plastic cup and the word luxury. I mean, what marketing knucklehead thought this was a great idea? How can all of this be, and what does this have to do with your business? I'll tell you. No one at this hotel is focused on the details of service. No one in management is inspecting their property, inspecting what their employees are doing. And the higher-ups, these upper muckety-mucks, are negligent in their duties as well. So a question for you is this happening in your business? I would bet that it is, though maybe not at the level of incompetence and laziness of this hotel. But you should go and check just the same. You never know what you might find. And remember, until next time, you won't profit unless you implement. Hey, subscribe to the channel. What the Donald Duck are you waiting for? Please subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the videos I create for you. And if you like this video, please click the thumbs up and comment below. As always, remember, you won't profit unless you implement.